This video will show you how to create discussion boards and groups separated by section for FERPA compliance. If you would like to create or edit a discussion board which is normally open for all students and you have a combined course, you will need to restrict the topic by section. To do this, you would go to the Communications menu, click on Discussions. For this example, I'm going to create a new forum and topic. I will call the forum Question Board, and I will create a new topic in this forum with the same title. I'll hit Save and Close. And now for my topic, I will select Edit Topic. And I will switch the topic type to Group or Section Topic. I will say Yes. And the first option here is that it is divided by section. I'll hit Save and Close. And now I have a question board that is automatically going to separate students into their respective sections. There's nothing else that you would need to do. If you want to create a discussion board that divides students into small groups, then students in their groups need to be with students in their same section. There are two ways to do this. The easiest way to do this is to enroll all students into groups and then divide them up to make sure they are only seeing students in their same section. To do this, you can set your groups up ahead of time by going to the Communications menu and navigate down to Groups. I'm going to click New Category, and I'll call this category Discussion Groups. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and say no auto-enrollments, meaning I am going to be the one to assign the students to their groups. I decide how many groups I want. You can base this on how many students you have in your combined section. If you have a total of 100 students and you want 10 per group, that would be 10 groups. For this example, I'm just going to say 6. I'm going to hit Save at the bottom. And now I have 6 groups. I can click the drop-down arrow next to the name of the title and say Enroll Users. For this step, it's easiest if you can have a printout of your class list for each section or another window open where you can tell which student is in which section. Just make sure you are grouping them so that they are with group members in their same section. Once you have completed this step, just hit Save. And you will see the number of people in each group, and you can click on the number to double check that they are with people from their own section. Method 2 would be to create separate group categories for each section. Another option for this is to go to the Communications menu and select Groups and create a separate category for each section, and the computer will automatically keep students together. For this example, I'll use the title Discussion Groups Section 10. So the students in the groups within the section will only be students from Section 10. For this one, instead of saying no auto-enrollments, I'm just going to decide how many groups I want from that section. For this example, I'll use number of groups, and I'll say 3. And this time, for the Restrict Enrollments To menu, I'm going to select just Section 10 students. I'll go ahead and leave the box for Randomize Users and Groups, and I do want to click the box for Auto-Enroll New Users. This will make sure that if a student adds the class after I set up the groups, they will automatically be put into a group within their same section. I'll hit Save. And now I've created 3 groups of 8, and they are all together with students in their same section. I would have to repeat this process for section 90. I would say number of groups is 3, and this time I'm going to restrict it to section 90. I'll say Auto-Enroll New Users, Randomize Users and Groups, and hit Save. So now I have groups for section 10 and separate groups for section 90. The downside of doing it this way is if I do create discussion topics for these students, I'll have to create two separate topics, one for Section 10 groups and one for Section 90 groups, and I would have to have a separate grade item for each of these discussion topics. So it's up to you which you decide is easier for you. Thanks for watching.